Good morning on this Monday, May 19th, 2014. I'm Tiffany Bradley.
And I'm Marcus Hunter.
This morning, the man accused of taking a picture of Senator Thad Cochran's wife at a nursing home in Madison remains behind bars. 16 WAPT's Hadas Brown has a story. Kelly's due back in court on Thursday. Madison police are still investigating whether other individuals were involved in the break-in. Kelly's attorney claims his client voluntarily took down the video about 90 minutes after uploading it. He says the video was taken through an open door, not in Rose Cochran's room. This story is getting national attention this morning. It's one of the top stories on CNN's website. The headline reads, "Picture of wife shakes up political fight." As the primary nears, both Cochran and McDaniel campaigns are making a push to win over voters. The McDaniel camp has been traveling throughout the state. They say on average they drive nearly 2,000 miles a week to meet with voters. The primary elections will be held June 3rd. The new police chief in the city of Purvis says he'll remain top cop for a while. Joey Walker was named to the position back in early May. He tells the Hattiesburg newspaper that he plans to keep the position permanently. Walker is the fourth chief in 5 years. He replaces Preston Buckhalter, who became chief last February. New this morning, an abortion trial begins in Alabama today for a law similar to one here in Mississippi. The law requires abortion doctors to have admitting privileges at local hospitals. The state's only abortion clinic has appealed the law, but there's no word yet on when the court will issue its ruling. Supporters of the law in Alabama say it will make abortions safer, but opponents say it will close 3 of the state's 5 abortion clinics. This morning, a Jackson man is in critical condition following a weekend shooting. It happened around 4 a.m. Saturday in the 1100 block of Lamar Street. That's where police say someone shot the 25-year-old victim several times. Paramedics rushed him to an area hospital. His identity has not been released. Detectives say they have no suspects or motive at this time. If you have any information, call Crime Stoppers at 601-355-TIPS. Wildfires have already done tens of millions of dollars in damage so far this year as California prepares for its worst fire season ever.
16 WAPT's Hallie Jackson is in Washington, and she tells us that things could get worse.
The California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection has responded to more than 1,500 fires this year. That's compared with about 800 during an average year. Bikers hit the streets of Jackson to send a message just ahead how they say people can help make the roads safer. Thanks, Brittany. Well, singer Jerry Vell died Sunday at his home in California. He was 83 years old.
Yeah, Vell was popular in the 50s and 60s. The crooner shot to the top of the music charts with his hits Al Dila and Valor.
This morning, a rare apology coming from North Korea's government. Officials there have apologized over Tuesday's apartment building collapse in Pyongyang. This photo shows an officer publicly apologizing for the disaster with a salute. As many as 92 families were living in that building, which was under construction when it collapsed. State-run media reports the construction of the building was not properly done. Coming up, meet Betty Lou, a golden retriever and our pet of the week, how you can give her a home. The time now is 6:15 on this Monday morning. You're watching 16 WAPT News. You may see sharks, jellyfish, and even stingrays in the waters off the coast of Florida, but how about an elephant? Check this out. Now, this large elephant was spotted quenching its thirst in the ocean. Many onlookers were caught off guard, but that didn't stop them from jumping at the photo op. Witnesses say they believe the elephant was part of, check this out, a beach birthday party when it broke away and got into the water. Who could afford an elephant at a birthday party?
Somebody with lots of money to not have.